If you're struggling to look back on your rollercoaster experiences and make sense of them, or you don't even want to go there, then this video is for you. Psychologically shutting off, running away, or avoiding thinking about the stressful experiences is a natural response to stress. At times it can be helpful. At times it's even reinforced by other people, seeing people who shut off from distress as really resilient. You put the wall up, retreat into your shell, and you rely on yourself, and you may be reluctant to ask others for support. Here's some common strategies humans use to avoid uncomfortable thoughts and feelings related to stressful experiences. Which ones do you identify with? Do you ever find yourself turning to the TV, internet, computer games, or scrolling through your phone to avoid thinking or feeling something uncomfortable? Do you ever avoid, withdraw, or stay away from people or places, situations, or activities that are important to you because you find them too stressful? What do you opt out of? Social situations? Work? Doing things that you love? Do you ever try to think your way out of feeling bad? What sort of thinking strategies do you use? Problem solving? Worrying? Blaming others for your problems? Wishing the past was different? Fantasizing or daydreaming? Fighting with negative thoughts? Do you ever put substances into your body to push away unpleasant feelings, like alcohol, cigarettes, chocolate, coffee, prescription medication, herbal remedies, or recreational drugs? Do you ever use food as a way to punish yourself or comfort yourself? Do you ever harm yourself in other ways to dull emotional pain? What do you do in the social world when you feel insecure or upset? What social roles do you take when you feel threatened? Do you play small and try to make yourself invisible? Or do you play big? Do you become a bull seeking to run down all discomforting people? Do you play it cool? Do you put on a brave face and help everyone else apart from yourself? Do you play the clown or make things into a joke? Do you try to be the person in charge, fix things, or be in control? Do you try to be perfect and get everything right? What sort of person do you sometimes pretend to be? It's likely that when we experience distress, we use the strategies that we've learned that have worked well for us in the past. At the moment, these strategies may be working well for you, and that's okay. But there are some things to be aware of on this path of recovery. What we see is often when something's unspoken about, silenced or avoided, it seeps and leaks out in other ways, like a leaky pipe. This may look like you're feeling strong feelings but not knowing why, or feeling like you're out of control, or learning to minimize and shut down your own feelings. This can also affect your relationships with other people. For example, a colleague might be hurt or offended by something you say or do, and you might not be sure why, or you might think they're overreacting. The key to recovery is to learn to be okay with your memories. Try to be aware of things that may trigger you and that may resurface past feelings or memories. These triggers can be physical, such as working in a certain place, or not feeling able to go into a certain room. Or it may be the act of putting PPE on. You may have body-based triggers, such as feeling nervous sensations in your tummy, your chest tightening, or your heart pounding. You may get sensory triggers, such as a certain smell or taste. There may be emotional triggers, such as feeling loss or sadness. Perhaps it's social triggers, such as being put in an unpredictable situation or having to go through a sudden change that you've got no control over. It may be in relation with others, such as being criticized by another person or being involved in a decision that feels unfair or unjust. It may be autobiographical triggers, such as strong memories, anniversaries, or media reports. If you notice that you're struggling to put words to your experiences, or you get fragments of memories, images, or sensations coming to you, or that your mind is struggling to pay attention, concentrate, or plan ahead, we encourage you to reach out to others with whom you feel safe. Staying connected with others is one of the main things that's been shown to help the recovery process. This could be connecting with your colleagues, friends, family, a pet, or a helpline. You don't have to talk about your experience itself. Simply share with them how much you want to avoid it. If you're feeling stuck and you'd like to try moving beyond the avoiding, we recommend you take a look at this video. If you feel avoiding the experience is starting to do you harm and your symptoms are becoming overwhelming, you may need to reach out for professional help. Whichever path you choose, we recommend returning to the guided exercise playlist to help continue to strengthen your recovery. Click on whichever statement you most relate to watch your next film.